Welcome to Small Stories, Big Healing, where old teachings speak softly into modern lives.
When you cannot find a place that feels calm, when even quiet feels crowded, when your body is sitting still, but your heart keeps pacing. Have you ever noticed that sometimes the world isn't the loudest? Your own mind is? If you've been longing for a safe place to rest, a sanctuary that no one can take from you, this story is for you. This is Small Stories, Big Healing, short tales to soothe your heart and guide your steps. Once upon a time, in a city that never seemed to sleep, there lived a young man named Noah. Noah's life looked fine from the outside. He had a job, he had friends. He had a small apartment with a door that locked, but inside him, nothing felt truly locked out. Noise followed him like a shadow. The bright screens, the endless messages, the news that never stopped, the expectations that piled up like dishes in a sink. Even when Noah went home, his mind stayed outside, arguing, worrying, rehearsing, regretting. One night, after a long day, Noah sat on the edge of his bed and whispered to the empty room, "I don't know where to go to feel safe." So the next morning, he decided to search for a sanctuary. He tried a new cafe, but the chatter scraped at his nerves. He tried a park, but the wind carried sirens. He tried a library, but even silence felt like pressure when his thoughts wouldn't stop shouting. By evening, Noah felt more tired than when he began. And as he walked home, he noticed a small shop tucked between tall buildings. It was not flashy, no bright signs, just a wooden door and a simple lantern hanging above it. In the window sat a hand-painted card that read, "Sanctuary for the Weary." Noah paused. He blinked twice, unsure. Then he pushed the door open. A soft bell chimed. The air inside smelled like tea leaves and warm wood. Behind the counter stood an elderly woman with silver hair tied in a neat bun. Her eyes were calm, the kind of calm that doesn't rush you. She looked at Noah gently and said, "You're searching for a place, aren't you?" Noah let out a small laugh, half relief and half defeat. "Yes," he admitted. "I'm looking for a sanctuary, somewhere I can finally feel quiet." The woman nodded as if she understood without needing more explanation. "I am Elder Aiko," she said, "and I can show you a sanctuary." Noah's shoulders loosened. "Really?" he asked. "Where is it?" Elder Aiko lifted a small glass jar from a shelf and held it out to Noah. Inside it were stones, sand, and tiny scraps of paper. "This is your mind," she said. Noah frowned. "My mind?" Elder Aiko gently shook the jar. The stones clacked. The sand shifted. The paper scraps fluttered like trapped moths. "No wonder you cannot rest," she said. "You are carrying everything as if it all must be held at once." Noah looked away. "I don't know how to stop," he whispered. "If I don't hold it, I'm afraid something will fall apart." Elder Aiko smiled, not mocking, only kind. "Then let us build a sanctuary that can hold you," she said. She led Noah into a small room behind the shop. It was simple. A low table, a cushion, a small lamp, a bowl of water with one floating leaf. No screens, no clocks, no signs telling him what to do. Noah sat down, unsure. Elder Aiko placed the jar on the table. "Close your eyes," she said softly. Noah did. "Breathe as if you are opening a window in a room that has been closed too long," she said. Noah inhaled. At first, it felt shallow, like his chest didn't trust the air. He tried again. In. Out. Elder Aiko spoke slowly. Imagine there is a small house inside you, not made of bricks, made of attention. Noah's brow furrowed. A house? Yes, she said, and inside that house is one quiet room. This room does not belong to your job. It does not belong to the past. It does not belong to anyone's expectations. It belongs only to your breath. Noah swallowed. He wanted to believe her, but his thoughts still buzzed. What if my thoughts follow me in? He asked. Elder Aiko answered calmly. Thoughts will knock. They always knock. But you do not have to open the door to every visitor. She placed a smooth stone in Noah's hand. Feel its weight, she said. This is the weight of the present moment. It is simple. It does not shout. Noah's fingers curled around it. For the first time that day, his mind did something different. It listened. Elder Aiko said, "Now we will do 3 things, not to fight your mind, but to guide it home. First, name what is here, not what might happen, not what already happened, only what is here." Noah hesitated, then whispered, "My hands holding a stone, my breath, the air in this room, the sound of nothing." Second, Elder Aiko continued, release what is not yours to carry today. Not forever, just today. Noah's throat tightened. He realized how many burdens he treated like permanent luggage. Slowly, he said, other people's opinions, tomorrow's problems, yesterday's mistakes. Third, Elder Aiko said, choose one small act of care. A sanctuary is not only a feeling, it is a practice. Noah opened his eyes. The lamp glowed warmly. The leaf floated peacefully. What act? He asked. It can be tiny, Elder Aiko said. A cup of water, a slow walk, a boundary, a kind word to yourself. Noah stared at the stone in his hand. Then, quietly, he said, I will stop punishing myself for being tired. Elder Aiko nodded, as if that sentence was a door unlocking. And for a few moments, Noah felt it. Not perfect peace, not permanent silence, but something rare, a small inner space where he could breathe without fear. Noah looked up at Elder Aiko. So this is the sanctuary? He asked. Elder Aiko shook her head gently. This room is only a reminder, she said. The real sanctuary is not here. Noah blinked. Then where is it? Elder Aiko pointed gently towards Noah's chest. It is the place in you that can witness the storm without becoming the storm. Noah sat very still. Outside, the city continued. Cars, but inside him, something had changed. He realized he had been searching for safety in a world that changes every hour. But a sanctuary cannot depend on the world being gentle. A true sanctuary must be built somewhere deeper. Noah stood to leave. At the door, he turned back. What if I forget? He asked. Elder Aiko smiled warmly. Then you return, she said. A sanctuary is not a place you never leave. It is a place you know how to come back to. The lesson is simple. You cannot control how loud the world becomes, but you can learn to create quiet within. Your inner sanctuary is not a perfect life. It is a practiced space. A breath, a boundary, a small act of care. And when your mind fills like that jar, stones, sand, scraps of worry, remember this. You do not have to carry everything at once. You can set something down. You can return to the present. You can come home to yourself. So tonight or tomorrow, when life feels too sharp and too fast, try this. Name what is here. Release what is not yours to carry today. Choose one small act of care. And ask yourself, what would it feel like to treat my own heart as a safe place? If Noah's journey brought you even a small sense of calm, I invite you to stay connected with us. This is Small Stories, Big Healing. Short tales to soothe your heart and guide your steps. If this story should reach more people who are struggling with restlessness and the need for safety inside, please like this video. Share it with someone who might need this reminder and comment below, what does sanctuary mean to you? Your one comment may encourage someone else who feels overwhelmed tonight. And if you'd like more stories that bring gentle comfort and insight, please subscribe and ring the notification bell so you don't miss the next healing tale. Until then, remember this. You don't have to find peace in a perfect world. You only have to find it one breath at a time. Small Stories, Big Healing will be here with another tale whenever your heart needs a gentle reminder.